That should be better. There it is. Look at that. Easy. That's what happens when you change over computers. How y'all doing? Good? There it is. Yeah, so I've changed over. I've got now a permanent setup there. It doesn't mean I'm not going to ever use my MacBook Pro again. That will be for portable stuff. So, you know, like when I'm going to Brisbane, and all that sort of stuff, so I want to take that with me. Setup won't look as lush as this, but I'm still definitely going to try and stream so long as the internet there can sustain it. Because that's one thing I really don't like. I hate going on tour and then this kind of gets pushed to the side. It sucks a lot, if I'm being honest. Because, you know, we start getting momentum and then it's like, and then it just goes to shit, basically. How are we all doing? Good? Hope we're all doing good. Talking about Botrix official. What's that? I don't know what. Oh, Botrix. Oh, that was something that I was trying to set up because it was meant to help like a dual streaming situation, but it actually doesn't. If I'm being honest with you. Also, great news. The whole color thing. You know, I was telling you like the colors in the games are so weird. I have to always constantly like change them and stuff. There is an update for HD 60X that came out not too long ago, and it has like, because Mac didn't have their own like HD 60X is the capture card I use. They didn't have their own capture device utility for Mac that was working for the longest time since I've owned this thing, and I was like, great, awesome. I don't know what that does anyway. Anyway, go in there and it has HDR tone mapping, so I've turned that on and everything looks freaking fantastic. So we are back. Well, we're not. It's not like we ever were there, but finally, man. Only took 67,000 years for that to happen. Maybe an air horn as well. Only thing I'm disliking right now is that my sound is really, really quiet. I'm not a huge fan of that, and I'm not entirely sure why that is. Because all the settings are the same. I imported them from my Mac, my MacBook Pro, of course. Imported it from all that. I've done all that. That's all done. Everything's like found and good, except for obviously like device setting up. I needed to tell where everything is. Music is quite loud. Okay, cool. All right, so let's pop that down. It's probably because I was like, oh, it's really quite soft. Oh, you watched Come From Away yesterday? As in the so obviously the stage show, but like live or on a streaming platform? Is that a little better, Otto? Thanks to you guys for like helping with this stuff. It's always, when you're trying to improve things, it's a little bit touch and go sometimes. Classic Mac. It's not classic Mac. Mac's great. Okay, good. That's good. As long as it's good. It's just really, it's like the quietest it's ever been for me right now. So I don't know how to fix that on my end, but actually I have zero clue how to fix that on my end, if I'm being blatantly honest. Well, no, you're not here for that. You're here to enjoy and be chill, not be helping me with issues that I have, you know? Yeah, there is nothing that I can see that would help this at all. I even have a dedicated audio monitor as well, and it's still not vibing, man. This is true. This is true. It's just every now and again when I open it, it just sort of like I don't know, it just ends up being soft, and I like can't change it, and I hate that. So I'm just not a big fan of that. And I've got this new light as well. Don't know if you guys noticed that, but I got a new light. Trying to find the best spot for it. I think probably there, because it gets rid of that blank wall that was there, which I hated. Yeah, it's just every now and again I'll open it and it's just like real quiet, and I'm like, dude, can you please just be like what I need you to be? Wait. Wait. Is that gonna do it? Can I? Can this? Nope. No, that's not what I wanted. Damn it. Alright, never mind that then. Turn that off. Don't show. It would be nice if I could. I thought I found like a specific thing that I could turn on for my external headphones. I can't. I am forever damned to have this problem. So you watch a non-replica. Sorry, I just saw this in. It did come up earlier. Don't worry, it's not delayed. Non-replica production of Come From Away. Oh, awesome! Manila always has such good shows. Like that was the cool thing about being there. Not only is there a good local theater scene, it's just like there's just like theater of all kinds. So you've got like replica productions, and it's really really cool. Oh, GMG, love GMG, love that. So they do like, so was it like a pro show, pro-am show? Not that it really matters, it's just, I'm just interested. That's what I want. Give me my stats. I think Frozen the Musical Pro Show. It did. It actually is available. Yeah, I saw that. And I was like, sick. Sorry, so like, like pro amateur. So like it's a mixture of professional music theater people and like amateur people. So sometimes what they'll do is they will grab like anyone who's done like let's say Rachel, for example. Let's say Rachel was around and she did Rachel Angola, she was around in Manila and she did a season of Come From Away. She would play the lead and she would be the professional in the show, or like amongst a few other professionals. And then the ensemble would be like amateur, amateur production or amateur enthusiasts. So that's like one of the ways that they do that. Oh, ad. Okay. I was just about to kick off too, so I won't do it. I'll wait a sec. Tell you what, man, twitching these ads and not being able, I just like being a no ad channel. I know that's how people like make revenue and stuff, but like I think there's better ways to do that than having people sit through ads. Are the worst, man. I mean, obviously, like Twitch has so many different ways that you can earn revenue, like so much. Hey, Tarina Rose, thanks so much for the follow. Do you guys like the new alerts? Like that? Yeah, it's specific. You can see who does it. All of that took me forever to do, like an hour. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Welcome. I'm so glad I got to see that. I'll be honest with you. I'm really glad I got to see that. Because, oh, you guys wouldn't have seen it because you had an ad. This is why. This is why. It ruins everything. Get rid of the ads, bro. Get rid of the ads, my man. Hashtag get rid. Get rid. I'll wait for you to get 20 seconds and then we'll get started. We'll jump straight into the game. Oh, cool. Awesome, awesome. The Avengers of Philippine Theatre, I love that. We had a situation like that with Michael Castle Group. Yeah, like maybe the last Christmas Carols in the Domain. No, not Carols in the Domain. That's the one that no one wants to do. Carols by Candlelight in Melbourne. And we had like all the MCG peeps and like, from productions and stuff, and they called it the Avengers of Music Theatre. So it's quite fun. Anyway, welcome back, welcome back. You guys just missed my new alerts that I got put up. Tarina, let me just double check the name there. Tarina Rose, I believe. Tarina Rose. Tarina, yes. Just joined, just followed along. And it's new like Twitch like branded and stuff, so it's got a little Twitch logo and like the purple colors. And I went online and I was like, what's the exact hex code for all of Twitch's stuff? And really, really cool. So yes, Tarina Rose. Anyway, let's push over into the thing. I'm not gonna brag about my coolio. Here we are. See, look at the colors. Doesn't that look good? The green is actually green. The red is actually red. And life is good. You know, it's not like not red. Like it was a billion times before. You know, it's just slightly different and the saturation is different and like it just, yeah, it looks great. It's like the actual colors that I'm seeing on the screen. So thank God for that. Because that, when I couldn't do that originally when I first started streaming, I was actually really annoyed because like color consistency is
It looks like the one we used at the first station.
like a huge thing for me, color consistency.
But no way to get to them. You stay put. I'll see what I can find.
Okay, so the volume is incredibly low for me, but as long as it's okay for you guys, I really don't care. So all I want is that it sounds good for you, and that's all that really matters. So you let me know if that sounds good, and I'll just deal with it. Tiny bit low? All right, I'll pump it up just a little bit. This is, you know, this is how we do it. We just little bit by little bit. I'll take it up 1 decibel because that's actually a lot. How's that? Decibel. There we go. -4. Let's see how that goes, because you know once action kicks in, because you know how normalizing works.
What you can do up here.
Okay, so just before this, we were outside, like literally out there, and we were like trying to. No worries, we'll do. Thanks, Cal. We were outside, just out in the field there. We were sneaking past those machines, if you remember correctly. And now we're in here, and we've got this old mate with us. I forget the name. I think it was Ave. Elm. No. Ava. Something like that. I can't remember. You probably remember.
Some other way to get to those consoles.
Okay.
Locked.
Nope, locked. So I guess I'm gonna have to go down. What have we got here? Battery. Spygleam. I know what you do.
Gonna need a data key for this lock.
Yeah.
I think I can move these things.
Oh yeah, I can too.
There we go. Huh. There's some space back there. Aha. This should help.
Oh, excuse me. Came out of nowhere. I love how Aloy just like talks through everything. Like it's not for us. We know what we're doing.
That looks like some sort of conveyor. You think you can move it over to me?
Yeah. If you can hop on top of it, I can get you to those consoles.
Exactly.
I mean, I guess that's good. If I, oh yeah, okay, oh, okay, yeah, I see. So I want to get up there? Question mark?
If I can get this
Okay.
thing to Alva, I can get into those consoles.
I jumped on top.
Oh, Ava, I was right. Ava, I was totally right.
Hold on.
No way I remembered that. Ah, there we go. Almost too obvious that that's where you gotta go.
That's good. Jumping over.
That is a wild gap to jump.
I'm at the console. Wait. There's data here. A lot. But it's blocked. Something's restricting access.
Absolutely wild
If I
gap
can't
to
get
jump.
past it, my mission here is doomed.
Alva, I'll help. If I can, okay? But first we have to get out of here.
Right. We need to open the hatch. Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm unlocking a storage unit. There should be a power cell inside. Then you need to find a way into the generator room.
Okay, well,
Okay,
that.
I'm on it.
Alright, there we go.
I gotta move this. I found the energy cell.
Now find a way into
Yes.
the generator room.
Oh, okay, so in there. Okay, so I gotta go through that. That's. Can I? Can also drop it like that, I guess.
Doesn't look like the generator's in this room. It has to be somewhere else.
I actually low-key want to go back and play all the games that we've done and done again, just because the colors are actually correct now. But we're not doing that. We're not doing that. I'm not actually going to do that, but I want to. That's how annoyed I am at this. It looks so good. I can't believe it. Oh, gotta get out of the way of that.
Aloy, would you mind warning me next time you decide to blow up a wall?
Wait, when a trigger
I'll,
warning, doll.
Try.
Don't have time for that. We're saving the world.
Okay, that brought power back to the doors. You can reach me now.
On my way.
Although, I mean, granted, blowing up an entire wall would be pretty loud. Pretty loud.
I should be able to reach Alva upstairs now.
Oop. Wonder what ancient sculptures.
Okay. We need to operate both consoles simultaneously to open the hatch.
I'll get to the other console. You stay here.
Yeah. A jump and a half, man. You want to tell me old mate untrained just made that jump? No way.
Ready when you are.
Okay, you ready? On two. 1, 2.
Good. Look, I mean, granted, I did do a hair of editing, but.
Okay, that's where we need to go.
Magnetic field engaged. Initiating biomass conversion process.
No, 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 no. How do I shut this thing off?
Failsafe exceeded. Test cannot be aborted.
Not good.
What is this?
That's how the world ended.
Woof.
Test complete. Adamantine read structural integrity uncompromised.
What did we just see?
Alva. Let's meet below. I'm gonna share a file with you, okay?
I'm actually watching your screen more than I'm watching mine. It actually looks that good.
Test log, I think it's Tuesday the 2nd? Who cares? I'll say this for the end of the world. It's jam-packed with irony.
But my sharpener on, that's a better image. Look at that, nice and
Infinite food for infinite machines. And now we're racing against time to find something to give them indigestion. Well, it works. War machines won't be able to eat the wreaths. But can we deploy them in time? God, I hope so.
I don't understand.
Your ancestors? They were wiped out. Your legacy didn't tell you that?
The time of ashes. But most of the data about that is lost or forbidden.
Well, they created machines that consumed all life.
I don't know.
You just saw how.
Like, I feel like they would have made a bigger deal of it, right?
Everything survived.
I don't want to know this. This is not why I'm here. I need the wisdom of my ancestors to help save my people, not forbidden knowledge of their sins. I need
Yeah,
to
babe, sometimes
find
things suck,
something that
eh?
helps,
Like,
something
and
to
people
bring
suck,
back.
so...
The overseers will punish me. Or even worse, people will die. Do you understand? My family. My sister. I left her when she was 14. Already you could see her bones. They will starve.
I mean, it was tough to tell because of the hologram of it all.
Alva. I get it. I do. It's hard to explain, but you and I are working toward the same goal. And if I succeed, your people won't need any data. Things will just... they will get better.
But even if I believe you, my people won't. I need to bring something back.
Okay. Then we'll go to Test Station Ivy. And if I can find a way to kill those vines, then I will have access to the data core. What I need is in there. I'm pretty sure that if I take it, it will unblock access to all the data that this place has. And that will give you something to bring home.
I'm not sure I understand. But every secret
I'm not sure we understand
has
either,
its own
so...
maze. A diviner must persevere. Go on. I'll follow.
We need to keep moving. Test Station Ivy can't be far off.
Okay, cool. So we are not far off getting this next program, which is good. Oh, down. Oh. That, please. Right. Why aren't you letting me... Well, so weird. I was holding down the whole time and it didn't move.
Another maze. The road to
That.
truth is never a straight line.
Let's just check. We'll just look.
Flowers. What the data referred to as adamantine wreaths. They were supposed to stop the destruction that caused the time of ashes.
Looks like it.
And this pipe looks like it goes all the way to the surface.
How does one...
Proving grounds. Maybe it connects the rig to the tower.
Best not to linger here long, then. So, I never asked. Are you from around here?
No, I'm not.
From the future, babe.
Spent most of my life in
I'm not. From the past, technically.
Traveled a long way then. Cold and damp down here.
This is
Okay, maybe I do need to use it. That looks right.
Okay,
Awesome.
Let's find a way to get into the proving ground.
Oh, that full potions. When I can use it, because it's gone into my inventory. My, like, supply stash, sorry. I mean, it is a cool mechanic.
Should be test station Ivy.
This is giving boss fight. Yep, that's a boss fight.
Still.
Yep, there it is. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
We're gonna have to take it out to get into the test station. With me?
Let's change to this because it does more damage. A toi. Damn it. Oh, 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 oh.
Yes.
What do you mean, yes? We can't see it, man. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna do this behind here, so I'm a bit safe. And then we're gonna... Oh, nope, it's gonna stay behind there. There we go. It's pointless shot. This is not a bad place to hide if I'm... Oh! Take that back. Sir, I'm gonna need you to not be... Okay, she's doing some stuff, man. I need to focus up, because that's not what's happening. Let's get some of these in there, I think. Ah, damn it, too low. Whoop. Ooh. Move, move, move. Damn it. Tail end. She got me on the tail end. Don't want to worry about that just yet. Let's go. Can I pull the thing, please, my lord? Yes, I'm not seeing like too much in terms of armor, which is nice. Don't know why that didn't hit. Oh, moved again. I'm really not arcing my shots well. No. Oh, still got it though. Not doing fantastically. Luckily, the real me can still see a little bit. Let's activate this, see what we can do. Nah, come on, man. Whoop. That's you. This is what I should be doing. Actually, I should be running away. That's what I should be doing. Healing? You're running away. Come on, babe. Go up. Let's go up. Let's go up. Come on, come on. Ah! Look up, look up, look up. Oh my god. That was actually just bad on my behalf. I was gonna warm up into stuff like this, I find. Do this straight away. Alright, now let's and get some shots off him. Surely that's meant to... I thought green was meant to... Did I just waste 2 shots? Oh, come on, man. I was miles away. That... Oh, I thought they hit the tree. Yes. Oh, that was terrible. Nope, terrible. I feel like this is solid. I feel like that's not going to blow up. Really nice, actually. Is that close to what I need? Not really. Damn it. Oh. I love how the game just like automatically assumes where you are going to be. Like it's like, you're rolling over there, so I'm going to make it just automatically adjust to shooting in that direction. Oh, perfect. Craft. Careful. That pillar saved me. I'm gonna do another pass. But this is how you play it. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Look at me, man. That was terrible. Can't do those anymore. Okay. Do it now. Nope. Want to trap. No! Baby girl. Move, move, move. Go, 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 go. Oh, he's already blown it up. Get up, Aloy. Far out, bro. Yep, put it up. Need some of this bush here. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Dude, see what I mean? Like a mid-air, like, correction is not in the realm of reality. I mean, obviously the game isn't in the realm of reality, but physics still exists. Oh, nope. No, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. You're not getting lost in your nonsense, good sir. We are instead just gonna run. Get this one. Whoop. Come on, babe. Move, move, move. I think I'm gonna hide behind this rock here. Okay. The rock was an alright choice.
I'm with you.
Yeah, that worked really well. Okay, I'm running. Just fly, bro. Get in the air. No one wants you down here. Oof. We're not too far off, which is great. I'm just gonna shoot whatever I can get. On. Under the armpit. That's always a good shot. Come on, man. I was right there. Better make something. Let's do that. Nope. Move. Move. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, stay down. Oh. Nope. Nope. What in the dance is going on there? What in the river dance is he doing? Look at that. Yes.
The legacy's wisdom guide me.
Okay, let's put on this. Don't die, please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. Amazing. That was risky. That was risky, and we know it. Sir, I'm gonna need you to make a decision on what you're gonna do, please. Because I need to throw some shots at you. Yes. Nope, I thought that was the end. Oh, he's not doing well. I need to figure out a way to get rid of this guy quicker. This is taking up. Right. Right.
I can hit them from range.
Yeah, we'll get ready for River Dance. Here it comes. Maybe not. Does something. Oh my god, that was a great shot. Not to toot my own horn. Okay, we need to get rid of this guy ASAP. Yes. Where are you? Oh wow, the camouflage actually worked. Yes! Boom!
That was amazing.
Yes, I love that.
Amazing.
Well,
We did it.
We should be able to get into test station Ivy now.
Oh. I've complete. There we go. That's what I wanted. Yes. Celebration.
It's carrying one of the metal flowers. Is that how they've been distributed?
We shouldn't linger here.
Airdrops from these
There might be
machines?
more machines.
That would be such a Souls-like thing to do if we just actually lingered here for too long and more of them showed up. Obviously, this isn't that. But the more I'm playing Night Rain, the more I'm realizing... Big middle finger. Like, you didn't listen? Okay, here we go. That's just Night Rain, not even like a proper Souls-like experience. Okay, let's get out of here. That's it.
There has to be some data here on the adamantine wreath we can use.
I trust your focus will see what mine cannot. Oh, that's interesting.
Find something?
The 4th test station. Willow. It looks like it's underwater.
Huh. That might be worth a look sometime.
Rob's there.
I must have faith. I walk with the ancestors. We shall find what we seek.
Have a look. Oh, okay. Well, a green glowing panel's probably it.
Focus.
This console's still operational. Another log.
We're done in every way. The wreaths work.
Yeah, let's check this out.
Came through on a way to destroy them.
No, that's not. No, it's not the same. It's just it's a similar hairstyle, but it's not the same person.
There's an enzyme that causes the wreaths to eat themselves from within. But it's too late. The latest projections.
I mean, it could be like a distant relative, maybe, but
Swarm reproduction, outpacing our ability to drop the shells by 375%. Not even close. I guess we deserve this. I deserve it for what I made here. This will be my last log before evacuation.
So all their efforts were in vain. They ran out of time.
hey, Cal, are you
At least
around?
we have the software module they created. It should get rid of the vines produced by the metal flowers. I need a workbench to load the module into my spear.
There's one back at our camp. The map showed a path leading back there past the next room.
Hey, can you get rid of that last message? It's not letting me access it. Like the options and stuff. And I'm clicking everywhere. Thanks. Appreciate it.
That must be the 4th testing station we saw on the map.
Looks like it's been flooded for a while. In here. We'll have to climb up.
Right behind you!
Gonna need you to give me lessons in how to
do that effectively. It's always like hit and miss when I find it. Not exactly like a moderator friendly chat like layout, I find. Usually want it to just be like a very clear, like, this is the symbol. Or I just need to mod more of that too, yeah. I'm trying to do like 3 things at once here.
Right. Easy.
Oh, thanks. That makes things 20 times easier. Raquel. Little applause. Thank you, thank you. So, who do we have?
Made it. But we better make haste. After we encountered barbarians, our lieutenant called for reinforcements. They could be here any time.
Right.
What's Chatterino? Oh, sick. Fire these arrows at human and machine enemies to build up berserk state. Good. Oh, so you're doing like things. Yeah, please introduce me to Chatterino. I don't even know what that is, man. What is... Oh, it's something that I don't even have equipped yet. Okay, well, for safety's sake, I think I'm going to do this, because I've already used it. I know it's great. Oh, it already does a lot of damage, so that's fantastic. Love that. Keep going. Yes, more please. Ah, had to end sometime. Might as well do this, because it's new. Awesome. Absolutely hate that blastling, so... Version. Latch onto and pull objects. That's cool. Oh, right. It didn't select it. Installed in the spear, this code module can be used to dissolve a metal flower's vine.
Now what?
Now,
No
we
worries.
get to that data core.
So I have some skills here. Let's immediately try and... Oh, that's really cool. I haven't really needed to like... I mean, there's maybe been 1 or 2 occasions, but doing the natural way of stealthing around has been, you know, fine. If I get discovered, I get discovered. Doesn't really change much. That's an odd thing to be in this section. Onto defense, blasting. Not gonna hit. Definitely want that. Oh, hell yeah. Never cared about the repairing stuff. Great, okay. Good. Bow. replace that slingshot because yuck. I need to use all these. I just hardly sure how. Oh, the workbench. Obviously. But I think there's some stuff that I needed to be able to do. If I go, let's go outfit upgrade. Have a look at this. Yeah, like I've got, you know, like I've got it there. Weaves, the weaves are there to be used. I just don't know how to get to it. Like, how do I get there? Maybe I need to find someone to build it potentially. Honestly, I think I'm going to switch back to this. Yeah, I don't know how to put those weaves in yet. Maybe I need to go to like a special person to be able to do it. Anyway, change over this outfit. Definitely. Oh, that's really cool. Is that yeah? That I've not seen anything like that. Is that when you say that you're modding? Is that like you're actually making this thing, or this is just like a readily available thing? Like everyone knows what Chatterino is, and I just don't know what it is. Like you're not making this, are you?
Let's hope this new module works. Flower's blooming. Let's see if the software works.
Have R1 to dissolve. Great. Oh, okay, great. So it's
clear now.
It's just a thing I'm fully and completely unaware of. I wasn't ready for it before, but now I'm ready for it. That's what you're saying.
The data core looks intact.
Time to bring Demeter home.
Alrighty. See what this is gonna do. Yeah, please, anything that will help automate things a bit more. I'm so for it.
What did you do? I've never seen my focus glitch like that.
I found a special type of data. It's something you can't read. But it kept a tight grip on the data core. But now you should have access to the central server. All of it. Should give you something to bring home.
You were right. Hundreds of archives. Almost all of it relating to agriculture. It would take us years to get through all of this. But we don't have that kind of time. What you said before about...
Oh, I knew it.
Alba! Hold your fire! By the word of the ancestors, you must stop. Come. Look at who you fired on.
That barbarian killed our soldiers!
Only those who fired blindly. She is no
Why
barbarian.
you said that?
She gave me the data we need.
That barbarian killed us soldiers.
Look at her.
Bold choice.
Can't you see?
And I hate her.
Sobek stands before you. An ancestor reborn.
Diviner. We should bring the ancestor back.
It is we who follow their word, Commander, not the other way around. My apologies, Dr. Sobek. Our people's faith is strong, but there are those who are not as familiar with the legacy as they
Dr.
should be.
Sobek, I love that.
You heard the diviner. The data has been found. You two, With me. The rest of you, meet us back at the beach for return to landfall.
I can't talk long. They will have many questions.
So do I. Your people know a lot about the past. And about Sobek, I guess, but...
Hashtag Nori.
I must know. What you said before about working towards the same goal, how long will it take?
Poser. Hashtag poser.
I don't know. A few months.
Then you are my family's best hope. Let nothing get in your way. You have opened my eyes to many things, and for that, I thank you. But now you must go.
Will I see you again?
Maybe.
Soon we return to Legacy's landfall. It might be dangerous for you to go there.
Well, tell me how to reach it, just in case.
It is far west, by the ruins near the broken bridge.
San Francisco.
Yes, you are well versed in the Legacy. We made landfall on the northeast edge of the sunken city. The currents around the archipelago are vicious, and the only approach is from the south, and it is guarded. Only attempt to go there if you must.
Diviner, what's the delay?
Please, go. If you attempt to stay here any longer, they may want to take you with us, and that won't go well for anyone.
I better do as Alva says. I need to get Demeter back
There
to
we
Earth
go.
anyway. But I might want to explore the area before I make the trek back to base. And now I can use the vine cutter on those other metal flowers I found earlier.
Oh, don't tempt me to do side quests, doll. Ugh. All right, you pull my leg. I'll look at one of the flowers if I can get off the railing of that, my lord. If I get caught on another thing, I'm gonna lose my mind. Good. Literally. But where are they though? That's the thing. Can't remember where. Oh, she's just talking about the ones that she's seen so far, not that. Right. But you know what the worst part about all of this is right now? I don't have any fucking like fast travel things. And I'm 4,000 kilometers. Not 4,000 kilometers. 4,000 meters away. 4Ks. 4,000 kilometers? That's basically from just over here to Perth. She's not walking from here to Perth. That's not happening. Well, for those of us in America, literally the other side of the country. The biggest L. Oh, maybe a little L. In the words of Jamiroquai. Damn it, this is gonna suck, man. Go all the way. Come on. Can I construct stuff on the fly like I used to be able to? Or the game hates me? That's what we're saying. Nah. Game hates me. Bro. No way. Okay, where's a workbench then at least? Oh yeah, there we go. Like a workbench. Do that. Where are you? All the way up there. Let's That's not inconvenient to get to at all. Oh, that's inconvenient. Maybe I can climb up this. Nope. There we go. Do that.
Place to rest.
What, there? Right there? A place to rest? Think, Aloy. Hey, Rach, how you doing? To the left? Can I not go to the left? They're gonna let me use any of... Nope. Great. Awesome. I'm good. Good. Just doing some packing today. Because going to Bali for my dad's 60th. It's cool. The first like family let's go somewhere else vacation that we've ever done. So we're looking forward to doing that. Going for about a week, which is cool. My sister was like, oh, we're gonna start packing this weekend. Just gone. I mean, I know she has a baby she has to pack for, but it's like we're gonna start packing like on Friday. Like that's so long from so long from when we're leaving on Thursday. But of course, I'm very used to packing for stuff. I forget that people who don't travel like literally for work all the time, packing is not something that they do all the time, so they don't have like an efficient system of packing. So yeah, it's quite interesting. I wonder if I can... Not to say that she's an inefficient packer, it's just, you know, do literally at least, very minimum, at least once a year. That's like not even really the minimum anymore. I actually can't craft fast travel stuff. I have to buy this? Bro, this game wants you to die. Nah, I can't. I gotta walk for that. Oh, maybe I've got some in here. Please, 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 please be some. Nope. Game hates me. Although, I can free fast travel if I'm going home. Which I... Jesus, it might be 4,000 kilometers. That's far, bro. It might be. That's really far. Oh, I can... Yes. Fantastic. When do I go to Brisbane? I go to Brisbane in August. So like after my Lion King audition. I go to Brisbane in like the 11th of August. So I've still got time, which is great. I've still got like time to relax, which I'm a fan of. I'm like only just starting to like feel normal again. Oh yeah, you're going to Melbourne next month. How long are you going for? Yeah, no, still going in. The thing is that it's such a no, the dates do line up for that one, which is really cool. Because Lion King is, I think, starting... It's next year, so like plenty of time. They just like to audition early. 8 to the 13th, and then photography studies. Nice. Am I doing Beetlejuice? As in, like, am I, like, playing the role? No. No one has contacted me about anything to do with that. Also, I don't know. I would, to be honest with you. Not because I don't like the show, just because that's a role to do. Plus, they have, I forget his name. he's playing it for Singapore, so I mean he's probably going to play it here
I see
as well.
You have recovered Demeter.
Oh, if Ali was going, if Ali was going to, right. Ali. I just read Beetlejuice and assumed it was, and there we go, at Callie Rose.
Aloy. With the acquisition of Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter, my heuristic processing density has expanded greatly. I should now be able to absorb Hephaestus.
Yay.
Unfortunately, we have made progress on a plan to capture it.
Oh, and fortunately, I thought she said unfortunately. But
With Varl's encouragement, Beta analyzed all available information on Hephaestus. Its expansion has been rampant. It is too large to be beamcast, and the kernel you have been using could never hold it. Therefore, it must be contained in a location with a direct physical connection to me.
that's an internet connection and a half.
2 data cores.
2 cores. Where would we find
Definitely not Australian internet, that's for sure.
An abandoned cauldron in the desert west of here. Seismic activity disrupted the original construction. 2 data cores were built as a result.
I've been there.
No
The
theater?
Tenakth marked the entrance as
Jeez.
some kind of ritual ground. We'll have to bring you there by hand.
I have devised a blueprint for a suitable, albeit unwieldy, transport rig. It will require 2 people to carry it to Gemini.
I can help.
Once I am installed on the first
Jeez, what in the Death Stranding is going on there?
Hephaestus on the other, trapping it. I will then initiate the merge. However, in order to construct the rig, I will need
Oh, that's right, Hedwig's coming.
considerable help.
Can you build it? I suppose I could, but it's not gonna work. The Zeniths will find you. Minerva won't be able to conceal your location.
That is correct. Absorbing Hephaestus will create a significant power surge, easily detected by anyone capable of noticing.
But what if there were multiple power surges?
Also, like, how much is the
To
storage
fake out
that
the
she's got
Zeniths.
there in that thing?
If Erend, Zoe, and Katalo spread out to the other
Probably
cauldrons and
petabytes,
create
right?
their own surges, would those conceal the one at Gemini?
Analyzing. Such a tactic might be effective. With Beta's help, we should be able to build a set of handheld pulse generators.
I told you it's not gonna work. I did a test. Hephaestus has written alpha clearance out of its access module. You'll never be able to capture it. Then we need a higher level of clearance. There is no higher... Ted Pharaoh's Omega clearance. The one he used to purge the Apollo database and kill the Alphas. But to get it, you would have to find Thebes. The private bunker he retreated to when the world ended, and nobody knows where that is, not even the Zeniths. Their only intel was that it was somewhere in San Francisco. That might be all I need. Alva, the Quen diviner I met, said her people had set up a base at landfall. They were searching
Oh, yeah,
for
for
data
sure.
in San Francisco from there.
That was at Disneyland, that'd be so cool.
So I guess I'm headed all the way west.
Wish.
While
Gonna have to
I'm
make a
gone,
special trip just for that, I
will you
reckon.
be able to build the rig and the pulse generators?
Where was it, LA?
I'll
Is
try.
it LA that the Disneyland? No, it's Florida, right? I don't know which one it's at.
I'll make sure she has what she needs.
Both. Oh, okay. It makes sense it'd be in the LA one that'd have the most access to Star Wars things there. It being,
That's where I need to go.
you know, the center of all things movie.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock an additional room near the servers.
Understood.
The rainforest is so big the old ones called it the lungs of the planet.
That sounds lovely.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. They put the abbreviations in the thing. Okay, hang on. Let me
Part of it back in Sobek's time.
That's
talk to
good to hear. I wonder if it
Baby
grew
girl.
back after Zero.
talk.
Aloy, you're here. Did you meet with the Quen already?
Not yet.
After all the trouble you went through getting those sub-functions, seems unfair you have to deal with these Quen on your own too.
It's safer this way. They think I'm Sobek or
I'm gonna
something
need
like
to
that.
give someone some cash
It
when they
won't hurt
go
me,
so I
but
can get me a lightsaber.
I doubt
Does
there'll be
anyone
some
actually know how
crimes
much
to
that
anyone
is
else.
before I say
If
anything?
you say so. Let me know if you need anything before you go.
You better not be slacking off on your studies while I'm gone.
And risk
It's
Zoe
actually-
coming after me? I value my life.
So,
In fact,
although, no, having
I've
said
been
that, it's
reading
kind
about
of the
Ted Farrow,
experience
how he
of building the
destroyed
lightsaber I
world
think
and
you're paying
crawled
for
into a
mostly.
hole after killing
Because
those who
apparently the
saved him.
lightsabers, they actually aren't
Definitely
that
was a piece of
great
work.
in terms of quality. Yeah, I think because you can like get, what was the name of the Force? Is it Force Effects? The ones that make this the really good ones. Like those are meant to be like cooked.
I'll be in touch if I need anything.
We'll be ready. Everyone's been briefed.
The
on
ones from the
pulse
store
generators as
better,
well.
as if they would do that. Yeah, the Force Effects ones are meant to be really good. Like they have a Darth Maul one that's just absolutely disgusting.
Aloy, I hear you're going further west past the Tenakth clanlands.
Do you know anything about the area?
Only hearsay. The Utaru tell stories of an
You want
island
movie
that lies
replica
beyond
ones?
the western coast. They
Kelly,
call
I'm
it the
not. I
Isle
don't want
of
to spend
Spires.
a
It
house
is said
deposit
the old
on
ones built
on a
towers there
lightsaber.
that touch the sky, so they could live far away from the earth that bore them. As if they didn't want to be reminded that they'd one day return to it.
Sounds like something Ted Farrow would do.
There is something I'd like to discuss. It's about the land gods. If you have time, that is.
Oh, I got time, Jill. But not. Oh yeah, go
You
on.
said you wanted to talk about the land gods?
I think there's a way to heal them so that they'll once again provide Plainsong with grain. Gaia gave me a set of instructions. She called it a reboot code. If we deliver it to the land gods, their derangement will end.
That's great.
Maybe. There are thorns on the path.
Really?
Unless the code is given by
So
Hephaestus.
weird. That seems like the
land gods
wrong
will
way
reject
around.
it.
But again, I
Gaia
guess you're
showed me a
paying
way
for
around this.
the
We need components called
experience.
control cores from machines made by Hephaestus. Machines similar to
That's
the
so
land
cool that
gods.
it's TSA hand luggage approved as well, the droid.
Like the one we
Love
fought in the
that.
repair bay.
Yes. Gaia helped me locate 2 of them out west.
So, kill the machines, get the control cores, then use them to adapt the reboot code into something the land gods will obey?
If all goes well. But taking down 2 Grimhorns won't be easy.
That's odd.
We'll do it together.
Bless you, Aloy. I'll send you the location of the machines.
And I can pretend you built. Great, fantastic. It doesn't sound like something that will get you kicked out at all.
Bring back what we need to capture Hephaestus. After that, I'm gonna need everyone's help.
We'll be ready.
Yeah, I'll see if I can do any of that side quest stuff. If I can do the side quests on the way to doing something else, then I'm more than happy to do it. But if I have to go, for going out of my way is just, it's not it's not gonna happen.
I hear you're heading to the coast. If you need to resupply en route, I suggest stopping in Falls Edge. It's a lowland clan village southwest of the Grove, in the heart of the jungle.
Got it. Thanks for the advice.
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
You shouldn't miss this chance to trade.
I won't. Got nothing. Because I probably need to open Mustache Wishes, not here. So let's. Wait, did this go? Oh, I thought they were in 2 separate places. I was like, dude, I'm not going to go to 2 separate places just to.
Sit with me, Outlander. I've got something to tell you.
Can't you look where you're
Sure, I'll
going?
listen to your room.
Take a look or move on.
spotted a group of Osram salvagers wandering the edge of the desert near the southwestern border. I'd report it, but I don't think they'll last long. If the machines down there don't get them, the storms will.
Oh, that's kind of you. Sounds
Stay
like those
alert,
Osram could
soldier.
use a hand. I'll keep an eye out for them if I'm down there.
Yeah, you're totally. Why? See, I don't like the new system of the objectives on the screen. Like, it does it in stages instead of just showing you where it is, the distance, and staying there. It like shows you go here and then there and then there and then updates. But what happened then is it split them. So one was on the right hand of the screen and one was on the left, and I didn't know which way to go. I do want to try and buy. He doesn't have it. He's not gonna have it. Yeah, he doesn't have him.
Right. Your loss.
Out. Oh my! Jeez, I thought I was getting attacked.
Definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind.
Yeah, literally. Very happy that it was, Oh, yeah, it's really not. I mean, all secrets in the theater industry are the worst kept secrets in the theater industry. Literally, I'm like the only one who doesn't say stuff about other people's business. But like, no, I shouldn't say that. Actually, there's quite a few people that don't. But I mean, for example, when Hamilton was cast, we were in lockdown, so I couldn't tell anyone even if I wanted to tell people, and yet people still found out. And like I said before, I know exactly how they find out. Because of hair and makeup. Wigs, hair and makeup. And actually it's mostly just wigs, actually. It's not hair and makeup. I mean, it's not makeup, it's definitely mostly wigs. Because when they make the molds of your head for when they make the wigs, obviously they have to size it. On those, so they make them and then they build like on these just base, and they're on, scare the shit out of me, and they're on like just these like standard like little head shaped things, and then they get cork and they fill it out, like they'll glue it and fill it and like put plastic over it and fill it and glue it and put plastic over it until it's the shape of your head exactly, because they do like a plastic saran wrap kind of mold of your head first and then put it on. It's like a whole process. And then they'll make lace to that mold, that shaped mold that they've got on the dummy, and obviously that's what they do. But the thing is, they put your name on it and the role that you're playing, and they put it up on the shelf. But where they do the fittings for it all, for every show, is all in the same room. So you literally just have to do this, and you know who's playing everything. So that's how it gets out. That and sign-in sheets, if they are sign-in sheets, which they only really were for, we only really had sign-in sheets for COVID because they had to keep track of, you know, that. So that's how it got out for COVID, and in a much easier way because there's just a list. I was like, oh, Marty's in the show. Yeah, so that's how I found out about that, and it's just in a nice list, and it was just there. But yeah, COVID didn't help for that. Well, I mean, the thing is, the NDA. I mean, the NDA is just a clause in the contract anyway, but like it's. Yeah, I guess that's more like the like just don't tell the public essentially. Don't no general public, no GP at all. Because they just know that people are going to find out anyway because of this exact reason that I'm talking about. And the thing with the whole NDA thing, there's really no way to trace it back to you anyway, unless it's in writing. And no, I don't think anyone's ever acted upon the NDA unless someone explicitly announced it on their social media. I don't think that anything would happen. But I mean, I don't tell people other people's business anyway. It's not my place. It's not a thing that I like to do. It's up to them if they want to announce what they're doing or saying. And then even then, if they're like, sometimes they're, sorry, I'm talking about this a lot. Even then, if they're like, oh, I don't mind if you tell people. I'm like, I'll think about it. And then I'll tell like maybe my close friends, but they already know anyway. So yeah, it's not smartly done. I'll be honest with you. I find out who's in your class at school. Exactly, it's exactly that. It's exactly that. I knew about Hamilton because my friend opened a do not open unreleased or something like that, and then she called me when she opened it and saw the Hamilton blueprints because she stages for all stages in Australia. Right, that's cool.
Aloy, it's Eric.
Yeah, as long as there's no digital trail, it's you're usually okay.
Set up around a watering hole a little ways south of our base. They're calling the place Camp Nowhere. Heard they had some trouble crossing into the west. Something about a collapsed tunnel.
Doesn't sound good.
So did your friend make like parts of the stage for the Australian Hamilton, and then because I'm pretty sure some of it got sent over from the US.
Well in armor.
It was specifically made for Australia though, because they were going to do international tours and stuff, and they just needed one in the Southern Hemisphere, I believe. I've already got you. Great. Actually, you know what? Let's grab a horse. By a horse, I mean a ram. By a ram, I mean one of these. Like 9 months before it was out, yeah. Aussie stage and the Cursed Child and some concerts like Ed Sheeran. That's cool. That's really cool. Oh my god, of course. This guy. Dude, no one likes you. Go away, bro. I'm trying to get a mount. Please leave. Always in the way, man. Just leave. Leave. There's too many. Too many, please. Run away. I swear to God. That's cool. Sucks. Okay, hang on. Well, Paul actually specifically made, and by Paul, I mean, they just specifically made someone, and it probably wasn't Paul, specifically, who came for opening as well, by the way, which is kind of cool. He was there for like the whole of tech and everything. It was so cool. They made for what's her name? Gladys Berejiklian, who was the former old mate of Sydney. Premier? Sydney? Mayor? Premier.
I'll handle this.
And they made her for, you remember Quiet Uptown? Do you remember Quiet Uptown? Of course you remember Quiet Uptown. Never those like half, like 3/4 jacket things that the girls wore. Like all the female ensemble and the leads as well. Like that little jacket thing that was like basically just below the bust kind of jacket. One of those specifically made, and I was like, man. And she wore it for opening night. Lucky. Lucky, lucky, lucky. We didn't even get to keep stuff. Because they like to do the old, you never know when you'll do it again, we gotta keep it. They might need you overseas. I'm like, where's my coal then? Yeah, check it out. Check Gladys Burge. Or they let her borrow one, but I'm pretty sure they made her one. Yeah, and just check opening night Hamilton, Sydney. You'll see it. Wow, this thing's really hard to control. Just go straight, man. Good Lord. Look at me getting into the Hamilton nostalgia / old information. There's tons. I have tons of stories like this. It's just whether or not, like, I know that they're there and I know that I remember them. It's just whether or not they come out is a different thing entirely. Because the mind has to be spiked, you know. Watch the panel of Lynn in Australia with Jason, and I was wondering if you watch the pro shot again now that you're no longer playing Hamilton. Oh right, that interview that I did with Lynn. Yeah. I have also the only person to have done an interview with Lynn. I have not watched it, no. The last time I did watch it midway through us doing Ham. I was like, wow, it felt flat, if I'm being honest, comparatively. It just felt flat. And I don't know if it was because I couldn't see the full stage. I don't know if they were acting for camera. I don't know what it was, but it felt very flat. And so I was like, that's interesting. Not bad, just flat. But that was the original inception of the show, so maybe it was always kind of... This thing is not listening very well. Maybe that was always meant to be like that, and it just got more, you know, energized over time. Hearing about how the company asked Ty to bring his costume on Carry On to the international tour, that he's stressing and literally. They do that all the time. They're like, hey, look, can you please bring this with you because no one's... Can I save you? Why can't I save you? Okay. Falls Ridge, right there. That's why I think everyone's like they prefer to seeing it live. So I mean, like, realistically, it ended up doing a lot for the show. Well, no, because I mean, we don't own the stuff. It's kept for the show because, again, like, the thing is, it's still a running show. They're more likely to let you keep stuff if the show is no longer running. Like, or they're not going to do any other tours of it. Take Aladdin, for example. When that ended, people could keep stuff because the show was never going to come back to Australia. Definitely not in the next 10 years. And actually, ever. Disney very rarely does repeats. And so they could keep stuff, and so I got to keep boots. I have literally got boots somewhere in the house of what my plot was. Well, actually, no, I've got my Aladdin boots, specifically the white ones that he wears at the end. because the show is not going to come back to Australia anytime soon. But with Hamilton, not that it's going to come back to Australia. Internationally, they might do it again. Who knows? They might, and so they might ask and be like, "Hey, are you free to do the show again?" And I might be like, "I don't know, maybe."
With Falls Edge behind me, just gotta head west until I reach the coast.
Dude, where is this thing? Why can I not see? I'm exactly where you want me to be. Where? Oh, you just wanted me to come here. You didn't necessarily want me to meet anyone. Okay. Even like a small keepsake, like a Reynolds pamphlet or pen or something. No, literally not. I mean, look, they did with paper and stuff, but I was like, I don't want paper. You know, like I don't. The thing is, I have 3 sets of boots. Only person to have 3 sets of boots. So I mean, I could have kept my first boots, but it just didn't happen. And honestly, I don't have space to keep stuff like that. But thing is, I can always ask. Like they're just sitting in a warehouse somewhere, just chilling. Like, I know that they're not going anywhere, so I'm not like in a rush to get them back. I mean, it very likely might do another international tour, and this is not me like soft launching anything. I have no idea. I'm just speculating. I only say that because I feel like the first leg of it was kind of just to test the waters, see how it goes. The thing is, it's a little bit of a logistical nightmare, if I'm being quite honest with you. The show is so specific. This has been so Hamilton heavy this whole entire stream. It's so specific, the show itself, that to find people to do it locally and to teach them how to do it locally is a much larger investment than other shows. We need we can only really have 3 people off at a time. But I mean 3 track. Actually, in terms of tracks, there's only one. We can only not have 1 track and do the show still. If we have any more than 1 track off in the ensemble, male or female, one of those 2, the show can't go on. So like, it's way too specific a show to do. You need to have like a whole unit of people trained up ready to do the show. And the thing is, yes, they do have a whole unit of people trained up to do the show now, but they don't want to do it. Like, they don't want to do it. It's a hard show to do and to continue to keep doing. So I don't blame anyone for not wanting to do it again. It's full on. And it asks a lot of you. Man, if anyone's watching on YouTube, they're gonna be like, what are we talking about? Actually, if anyone just comes in and is like not expecting music theater chat, here we are. I should really put that in the description. Be like, there might be some music theater chat. Might get a whole new audience based off that. Maybe that's a good selling point. Cow. Cal's gone over to the other chat and typed in, "You do musical theater? Okay, nerd." Now, normally I would be like, like back in the day, I would have been like, you know, not embarrassed to say that I did, because I did it in high school. Just more like cautious of where I mentioned it. But to be honest, I made a whole career out of this damn thing. I really don't care. Wait, do I have to go through? Do I do. Great. Thanks. You're gonna get rid of my mount just because you have an arrogantly built city in the middle of my pathway. Come see the guy at the Hamilton ads in New York. That would be hilarious if someone tuned in from New York and was like, dude, you look really familiar. Why have I feel like I've seen you like today.
Outlander. Good to see you. Your blade be bright.
Oh no, of course nowadays I don't care. I made a whole career out of this thing. It's like I can afford enough to like not to have moments of downtime throughout the year because of the fact that I do music theater. So like, could care less. But back in high school, you know, especially back in, you know, the noughties, it was not as cool a thing to do now. Man, I tell you what, if I was a kid now, that'd be great. It'd be like 21 Jump Street. You've seen it, the movie, where they go back to high school and everyone's like totally different, and like the groups of kids are just totally different. It'd be that, and the theater kids would be like the really cool ones. Having said that, theater was not viewed badly in my school. Oh yes, we have been doing much ado about. I was gonna try and say theater reference, but I can't think of one. Much ado about theating. I'm surprised, JC. That's a bold choice for a religious school to do.
A rush of air.
Because a lot of I'm heading this way. Great. No worries, Rach. All the best. Sleep well. Well, it is more chill to talk about it because, like, before it was sort of like, you know, I'd get asked questions about where the show was going and like information that, in that instance, could get me fired. Like, it's literally recorded live with witnesses on the internet. So, like, that would be like NDA breaking. Having said that, people have mistakenly announced cities that things are going to before on social media and basically just gotten like a little bit of a slap on the wrist. For example, in Aladdin, it happened in Aladdin. It was hilarious, so funny. But that was when we were going to an international city, so the followership of that person was Australian based, so it really wasn't that big a deal. But I think if you were to announce a city that a show's going to, it would, in Australia, for an Australian tour, you'd probably get pretty fucked over for that. Oh no, I know. Well, that's why I followed the Hamilton page, and that's why I had so many viewers back in the day on the stream. But I followed the page for that exact reason, so I could just double check what people were saying. I only ever spotted like 2 instances where that happened, and once that happened, I was like, okay, I need to be really careful about what I say, which is why everything was a disclaimer. I was like, this isn't confirmed information. And 9 times out of 10, I was telling the truth. Like, 9 times out of 10, we didn't know the information.
No one here. That's strange. Well, nothing's stopping me from taking the boat.
Babe, are we going to the water? Okay. Alright, that's sick. I mean, you know, it's not huge, but that's sick. I love that. Look at that. It's good quality. Well, yeah, that's exactly right. With Lynn, it was like, oh, it's coming to this, and then it didn't happen. It's coming, and that wasn't so that they could keep it a secret. That was more so, and I mean, it just ended up working out for the best. It was just more so that he couldn't come. He just couldn't make it. Like the one time that he was really close to coming in Melbourne for Melbourne opening, he had, like, I think it was the Oscars or something, or the Tonys, one of those two. Man's not gonna come to Melbourne, Australia to watch a show that he put on 60 billion years ago, be done by people that, you know, aren't on Broadway. He's gonna go to the Tonys. Like,
It's pushing me south. There's no choice but to head
yeah, like when we were told that's why it wasn't coming, we were like, ah, fair enough. Oh, we don't actually play that bit. Okay, that's just cutscene.
No one's guarding this side of the ferry either. Where are the Quinn? They're on landfall, I guess. I better go find it. It should be to the northeast.
I will in a little bit. I'll just get to another cutscene. They'll have a gander. Whoop. No, sir. Don't be getting.
Guess there are more cauldrons out there.
Okay, well, I didn't realize it was going to be right there, did I? Thought that it was going to be a little further away. Great, love that. What kind of tool?
So these are the ruins of San Francisco. An entire city of crumbling towers. And somewhere buried out here is Thebes.
This beach looks great. Oh, wow, looks sick.
Can help me find it.
And you guys get to see the absolute fidelity of it because of HDR tone mapping. Love it. A guillotine. Yes, a guillotine. Man, that looks really good. That looks great. Wow. Oh, okay. So used to having my window open and not just being on OBS, so I can see exactly how long it's been. Maybe I need to find a OBS plugin that's just a clock or timer. Oh, and there is, bottom right hand corner. Of course it's there. A paper trimmer? A paper trimmer?
Gotta grab its data to reconnect with the dome back at the base.
Oh, where is that? Survey drone, where are you? Oh. That could not be like a more inaccurate description of what it actually is. I mean, actually, no, that is, it does trim paper. I just mean like how far removed it is. Bro, I'm not going up there. I'm not. No, you can salvage yourself. No.
Hey. Is that her?
The living ancestor.
The diviner wasn't lying.
Yeah,
She
Cuzzies,
looks
I'm
peaceful.
coming through.
This is landfall, right? I'm looking for
Look.
Alba.
Overseer Bohai ordered us to invite you before him should you approach. Please, come with me.
Oh.
Go. Let him know we're coming.
Oh yeah, the slider one. That is then a paper trimmer. Yeah. Sorry, I thought you meant the one that cuts it. Oh, that's really cool, and absolutely,
Overseer
yes, I
Bohai.
do. That's
A
amazing.
stranger just walked through the gate.
I knew Alva would not dare lie. You do look like Sobek.
Just to answer your question,
Is
Cal.
Alva here? I need to talk to her.
I will consider your request once it is determined what you are. A living ancestor, as Alva believes, or a threat lurking in
No worries,
such
we'll do.
guise.
I am no threat, okay? Back on the mainland, your soldiers fired on me without warning.
So you say, infidel. None of those you engaged survived to bear witness.
I held off on your squad when...
May I present our honored CO.
So, here she is. Our
I
great
feel like you meant
mystery.
CEO.
Well, Bohai, what have you divined? What is she?
A mystery indeed, my CO. How can she appear as Sobek, and yet know nothing of our ways? Are we to believe that a living ancestor was born to this wretched land? An ocean apart from the realm of the chosen? And if so, to what end? I cannot answer. Only she can. But I warn you, no falsehood will satisfy us. Now speak. Why are you here? What is your purpose?
Gonna be to kill you
I'm
unless I keep talking to me like
looking
that.
for a place called Thebes.
And lo, did they name him
What do you
CEO?
seek there?
Alva told me a little bit about what you're after. I guess you could say I want what you want. A
Lo,
way to
he said
heal
it
the
was good.
world.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
As I suspected. Tell her.
We found Thebes, the final resting place of Ted Pharaoh's secrets. It isn't
Whoa.
far, but the way is closed to us. Machine attacks have cut us off from the site. Diviner Alva is there, along with a complement of diggers and soldiers.
Is she all right?
Our scouts tell us that the machine has our people pinned behind their defenses, but they're holding out.
Machines, huh? I can help with that.
Alva told us that you are indeed formidable.
But I have a few questions first.
We will answer what we can.
There it is. I don't know if I was gonna get.
So, Alva reports to you.
I was chosen by my colleagues on the Board of Overseers to supervise data retrieval on this expedition, yes.
And you're in charge of the expedition.
He is far more than that. You are addressing the cousin of the Emperor of the Quinn, heir to the vast holdings of the Great Delta, the first CO in 5 generations.
All she needs needs to understand is that I am the
Just can't help
authority
but
here.
think
And
CEO.
my will is to attain the secrets of Thebes.
Mine too. We're in luck. So you found Thebes. How?
The ancestors revealed it to us not long after we made landfall. Almost a year ago. Through a scrap of ancient data discovered by Alva and verified by myself. It contained details about the construction of a great underground palace.
Where exactly?
Close. Beneath the Great Pyramid in the ruins beyond.
Figures. Dad loves his pyramids. Have you been inside?
No. That has been a problem, one of many.
And we will solve them all in time. Getting back to the site is the one at hand. I hope you're as effective against machines as Diviner Alva suggested.
What exactly are you looking for inside Thebes? I thought Alva brought back the data you needed.
We risked much to cross the ocean. Therefore, we must unearth every possible link to the legacy while we are here. Especially one as important as Thebes.
We will not sail back until I have plundered its secrets.
You crossed the ocean on these ships? Couldn't have been easy.
So cool.
Greatness is never easy.
Indeed. It took 7 years just to build the flotilla. This expedition is the most important undertaking of our generation. A quest for knowledge across the gaping sea with nothing less than the fate of our tribe at stake. And none of it would have been possible without the will of the CO.
The voyage was difficult. The wilds here even more so. Our sailors and soldiers have suffered much. I know that. But all for the glory of the Quen.
Good to know. What kind of machine has your people pinned down near Thebes?
Here we go.
A Thunderjaw.
Oh,
We've
great.
dealt with them before,
I
but this
can't.
one is
Tougher, stronger, and it has black armor?
That'd be sick.
How did you know?
Doesn't matter. Won't be easy, but I can take it down.
Then destiny shines upon us, as I knew it would. A living ancestor now walks among us, and she will help me attain the secrets of Thebes.
Resupply here if you must. Then on to Thebes at the base of the pyramid in the ruins. We will follow when our scouts confirm you've cleared the way.
All right, let's do it. Is it actually gonna be have black armor? Because that's amazing. I'm actually very excited about it. Like the clean-cut white look of all the machines. It's getting a bit old now. I need something new.
Okay. Off to the big pyramid to fight the Thunderjaw.
God, that is gonna suck. Yep. And whilst we're here, oh yeah, that's right, all of that. Good, let's do this. Love it. Happy hunting, honestly. Happy hunting. Oh, this is gonna suck so bad. I'm about to get my ass handed to me, so here we are.
A barbarian! Run, stranger! There's a killer machine about! You.
There you are. I
Great.
guess we're doing this.
Whoop. Nice little entry there. Okay, yeah, actually, where's the weak spots? Not many. Come on, dude. Only has one of those on the side though, that's pretty cool. I've been playing way too much Elden, like too much Night Rain. That was a very Night Rain strat. Let's. Okay, I know how to kill this thing. Oh, 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 that's a wall. Dude, where are these walls coming? Stop. Just stop. Why are there walls everywhere? Absolute worst. Need to get in there. That's what it is. That's where it is. Pull back on the bow, my love. The hell was that? Did you guys see that? It didn't draw. Very strange. I really need this to take off some. Yeah, like take that off, bro. Let's give this a shot, shall we? Whoop. Didn't think that you were going to actually take that down. I don't actually know what this does, if I'm being honest. What is that? Target? Advanced hunter arrows. I have no idea what any of these arrows do. Yes! So well timed. Ah, there it was. If I could get one of these in there, that's going to be good times for me. Yes! Nope. Don't want that. Nope. I'm not falling for that. Great. That's... Yep, take that right to the face. Nope. Woo! That was close. That was so close. Oh. Need to fill this up. Go, 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 go. Ah! Not the best. Main weakness is acid. Awesome.
There you are. I guess we're doing this.
Yeah, it definitely does say that. So. Yeah, take all that. Craft another 10. You know, you guys could help me. That was wildly fast. Okay, so why didn't it go up like it did last time there? We're changing the rules, are we? Hmm. Come on. Yes. Babe. There is just absolutely no way to get out of that. Get away from that. This is zero way of getting away from that. Maybe I need to dodge forward. Do the old Souls-like dodge into the attack.
I guess we're doing this.
Damn it. There it is again. I just can't get close. That's what it is. Yes, right into it. Love that. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away from that tail. Watch him be charging me the second I look back. There we go. I knew it. See? Come on. Come on. Right. Run away. Nope. In the knee. Run away. Run away. Run away. Run away. Run away. I can't. If you take a step forward, I can't dodge it. I mean, look, I'm not complaining. It's fine. I just need to up the acid with this
There you are.
big time.
I guess we're doing this.
No. Dude. I can't with that attack, man, honestly. Or that one, to be quite honest with you. Not her telling me that you don't need to shoot anymore. Her face. That was great. That was so funny. Did you see her face? That was so funny.
There you are. I guess we're doing this.
I guess we are. Let's get some of this armor off, honestly. Can we draw back the bow, please? Draw back the bow, Aloy. My lord, what are you doing? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Getting worse. Was actually pretty close the first time. Dude. Second you overthink it, it becomes so much harder. Although the weird thing's happening, she's not actually drawing back the bow with the one that I needed to draw back on. Do it with any other one except the main bow, my love. No. Gotcha. No. Yes. Yes.
Now I need more.
Yes. 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 Sorry, I'm saying that way too many times. Oh, that was amazing. Come on. Get there. Great, really not worth it. Really not worth it. I gotta get out of there. Oh my god, I gotta get out of there. That was insanely good. Oh, just got it. Excuse me. Far out. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
There you are.
All right, we're gonna start with this. Yeah, that's what you get. You're gonna get it again very soon. Come on. Yeah, that's what you get. I'm sorry, sir. Since when can you adjust your trajectory so easily? Run, run. No. No. Great, love that. Go, go, go. Dude. Dude! Oh, man.
There you are. I guess we're doing this.
Yeah, yeah. Nope. Nope. Move. Aloy, move, bro. Move. Oh my lord. Oh my goodness. This is an absolute nightmare. To get out of the trees, babe. Thank you. I will do 800, baby. I will set some traps. That's a good idea. I completely forgot about traps. Let's do that straight up. Let's actually do that straight away.
I guess we're doing
Do
this.
a couple of charging traps while you're sorting out that. I'm gonna actually do quite a few. Right near each other. Oh, apparently one of them just blew up on their own. Yeah, there we go. Come on. Great. Good tip. That actually helped a lot. I always forget about traps. Always forget about them. Gonna run into here. Myself some shelter for a sec. Let's get some acid traps down. That's gonna do a number. Great. I maybe could have waited a bit more. I feel like that was very risky. Babe, no. Come on. Okay, run away. Don't want to get hit by that tail. Yes. Okay, let's just take this nice and easy. We should be okay. I need to put down another acid trap for sure. Damn it. Bad timing. Thought he had finished that. He had not. All that acid damage is gone. Really didn't time that very well. Yeah, I knew it. Run. Oh my goodness, run. Ugh. Come on, come on, come on. We can actually fight him around this, I think. Oh, I wanted to get in there. That would have been great. Not long, he'll be acided up like no tomorrow. We can't actually hide in there. Come on. Come on, he's right there. He is right there. Come on, right there. Let's go. Come on, bro. That tail, man. That tail is an absolute death sentence. Yes. All right. Got some of that at least. Great. I'm just going to try and get one stab, and I'm getting right out of there because I do not want to be too close to this guy. Great. 250, and let's go. Gonna grab some of that. No. We're not doing that again. Okay. Hurry up, hurry up. I need to get in there. I need to get in there. Ah! Need to get rid of that. Nope. We need to get... Bang. No. Bad time. Ah! Bad time. Yeah, I was trying to find the best time to use it. There was probably 1 or 2 moments in there that would have been actually really good to use that. I just thought I'd be able to... I'm gonna set 2 of these. 1 of these. Nope, can only do 2 at a time. Good to know. Thanks. Did that go inside? Maybe. Need to try and get vitals here. Oh, so close. Nope. Got away. Tail is a nightmare. Dude. I absolutely hate getting caught on geography. Come on. Great. No. I can't get away from that in time, bro. Thanks, 800, baby. Appreciate it. It's just so quick on that tail. Absolute death sentence. Need acid trap, great. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Down. Great. Another one. Great, we have two. Get some long distance in here. We're on a hill here, so luckily not too far away. That means he's damn far away. Great, not too far away for that. Great. Great. Is he stuck there? Damn it. Wasn't great. Last shot. Great. Got a stab in there. Couple of these in there. Ah, a little bit further up would have been great. Yeah, I'm not going to get stuck on those. I really don't want them. Die. Run, run, run. Please just run. Ooh. Need this weapon to go. He's gonna charge through that. Die. Probably gonna die anyway because I'm stuck in here. I need to get out of here. This is a death trap. Absolute death trap. Okay, this is what we need to do. Right. Not exactly what I wanted to do. Actually, a couple more of those, and I think we're gonna be okay. Wow, did not see that coming. All right, one hit kill. Acid, yeah, it says acid's the strongest. That's what it says. Saying acid is the strongest one to hit. But main weakness, yeah. Yeah, so, but it doesn't seem to be doing like a lot. Obviously, I still have to tip it over the, you know, the tipping point, but it still doesn't seem to be doing much when I actually do that. You know, I'm trying to get rid of, his armor in that time, but it's also not doing anything. So it's feeling kind of pointless, if I'm being honest. Come on. Come on. Right. Okay, let's see if this actually does anything. Okay. See, like, yeah, it said to follow up, but like, I've been following up and nothing's been really doing anything. Like, a couple of extra points is hardly extra damage. Oof! Dangerous. I need to figure out my next move. Probably gonna be this. Run away, run away. He's gonna do it. Yep, there it is. That's what he did the last time. I just. Woo! Right, no, I'm not doing that. Ah, just a little bit higher. Oh no, 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 no! Don't get caught! Don't get caught! Please don't. That was really close. Let's go, dude. Aloy, throw the thing, man. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Right. I'm actually not going to mess around with going over there, because getting too close to him I think is just going to screw me. Much rather try and throw that inside that little hole there. Yep, that went in. Not bad. Also not fantastic. Okay, we're obviously just in a dodging mechanic at that point. We just gotta go for it. If I can get one of these weapons off, I can use it, and that will make things 20 times easier for me. I think that no, it didn't come off. Damn it. I really thought that it did. Yeah. Run away. Run away. Run, babe, run. Inside here. Bit of respite. Maybe not as much as I thought. Damn it. That's what I wanted. Maybe not a great time to do it, to be honest. Come on, man. Give me something. Oh, as if it didn't release. That's a great thing. I didn't even realize I had that yet. I need to have this stamina thing that I've got, which, there it is. Awesome. Because I need to do that again. Oh, and I have no more ammo. And I can't have any more animal with that. That's fantastic. And I can't with that either. Great. This is going so well. I am not happy about... Oh, wait. This one I can. Great. Awesome. Great. Down again. Still not going to go up close because don't want to die. Don't have any of that left. Don't have any of that left. I'm just going to have to do regular arrows. Go for that head as much as I can. And that inside bit if I can get in there, which I don't think I can from that angle. I think eventually he's lost his weapon on the side, which is great. I honestly think he's stuck though. Which is awesome. I can't believe I can't do any more of these. This is the worst.
I have to build my stamina.
That was close. That was way too close. I should not have done that. Again, way too close. Why am I risking it? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Last one. Yes! Thank you. I'd like to thank the Academy and everyone in chat who just helped. On both sides of the fence. Woo! Thanks, 800 baby. Killed it. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Well, it's an Apex Thunderjaw, that's why. I was wondering why that was so difficult. Definitely came through on that one, 800 baby. Appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, now we can finally move on to other stuff.
You killed that machine! Your CEO sent me!
Yeah, do you see how many times it killed me, though?
I need to speak to Alva?
By all means, then. Open the gates!
Awesome.
Alva.
Let you watch
I'm
it.
glad you're okay.
Oh, you got rid of that machine. But what are you doing here?
There's something inside Thebes that I need. I went to Landfall. I met your CEO. We came to an agreement, kind of.
And you're going to help us get in?
Thanks for the stretch, Otto. Appreciate it. And the hydrate.
Tense. There's something off about that guy. And I don't understand what he wants from Thebes. I thought we found the data that your people needed back on the mainland.
That data will take us years to sift through. The CEO wants faster results. Aloy, you have to be careful. He's...
There they are. The legacy tells us that Elizabeth Sobek helped the ancestors cast aside all obstacles. And so it has been today.
You have been true to your word. I'm pleased. Thebes awaits us below, shall we?
Quite an excavation.
Well.
Much of this was flooded. We had to pump a great deal of water out.
That's what we want.
Behold, the door to Thebes.
A door like no other.
that. It's designed to open for only one man. Ted Farrow.
But the legacy tells us that he worked closely with Sobek. He trusted her. Surely she can open the door, and so surely can you.
Not gonna happen. At least not from this side.
You said she was a living ancestor with Sobek's eternal essence.
If I may, Pharaoh, great as he was, did not build his palace alone. We know this from scraps of data we found, the ones that pointed to this location. And we found evidence of passages below. Maybe they were built to aid construction. Or for servants. We can't reach them. The way is flooded and they're too far underwater, but...
Yeah, I can reach them. There might be another way in down there.
You see? With Sobek, there is always a way.
Then do what you must to get us inside.
Right. Okay, sorry about that. Frog in my throat. Alright, where are we heading? See, here we go. This again. Oh, I've got to go dive down.
That door is all that stands between me and destiny.
Indeed,
Honestly, that looked like mist.
This water's warm. It's almost like a hot spring.
Here we go, full Subnautica again.
Look at that thing. It's huge. It goes all the way down to the bottom.
That's crazy.
There's a rupture up there. Maybe a way in. Yeah, this could get me inside.
Love it. Some of the detail in this game is awesome. Like, how old is this now? What, 2022 this came out? 23? Only just getting around to it now. Definitely behind, but I wanted to finish Zero Dawn first and do it the right way, you know?
Looks like this tunnel leads deeper into the structure.
Not that way. I guess. Thing. Oh, there we go. Gotta go when it stops. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. That's gonna kill me. 100% that's gonna kill me. Over there. That's it, right? That's got to be it. Okay, maybe not. You gonna stop, good sir? Yes. Yes, you are. Oh, you're not. Okay, so I can't go that. There's just no way. It wouldn't be that difficult. Ah, there we go. I was like, this doesn't feel right. I mean, there's challenging, and then there's just like that.
Stop the turbine. Good.
Great. Oh, a gym.
Looks like an exercise room.
I mean, I don't know how she deduced that, not knowing what any of this stuff is. Like, fun of looking. Can't complain about that. Okay, that's just a bathroom.
The living area. It's pretty big, too.
Oh look, Cal, I am winning. Just I had some help from 800 Baby.
Look at this place. It's pretty fancy for a survival bunker. That looks like some
And it was good.
control.
We got there in the end. What was it, 4 tries? 4 tries?
The door is open. Destiny is upon us. I knew you could do it.
What's going on?
The CO is preparing to enter Thebes.
That's a risky way to wave there, buddy. That'll get you cancelled.
Dressed like Ted Pharaoh.
I am Pharaoh, renewed. My essence is the same as his. Across the years, across the generations.
Oh, that's the worst, Cal.
Is my soul. His will is my will. We are sundered in only one way. I need his final testament, his deepest secrets. And now that the door is open, those secrets are within my grasp. When I have them, I will be complete, as he was. I will have everything I need to save our homeland, and, as Pharaoh did, the world.
Okay. I think there's some confusion here about who Pharaoh really was.
No one knows better than I who he was, who he is. Me. The Renewer, greatest of the ancestors, the man who saved the world. And you. You understand, Sobek. You are her, Pharaoh's harbinger, his assistant. Come, we will descend into Thebes together, as it should be. Bring her the raiment.
Raiment?
As he is Pharaoh, you are Sobek. For an occasion this momentous, shouldn't you wear proper business attire?
Oh my god.
Whoa. No. No, I am not wearing that. No way.
You will wear the proper attire to mark this moment.
Or what?
Whoop, that's a pretty good. That's, yep, fair enough.
Above all else. Is this true?
Fine. I'll wear your raiment.
Yeah, it's giving Elon Musk vibes, isn't it?
Excellent. proceed. Look at this place. The grandeur.
Pharaoh's domain. Simply breathtaking.
Excellent. Somewhere in here, Pharaoh left his secrets. Let's go find them.
Your Magnificence, perhaps we should leave guards behind to cover our exits?
Indeed. Let it be done.
I mean, it's kind of cool seeing her wear like regular clothes. I mean, regular clothes.
Pharaoh's visage, a monument to greatness.
Truly, my CEO.
It's a monument to something, I'll give you that.
So, they seriously built a tomb for this guy? And his name was Pharaoh? That seems a bit on the nose.
I think this way might lead down.
Excellent.
They definitely called him CEO, like CEO. Like he's definitely taken that name from something like CEO, for sure. It's just too coincidental. There's absolutely no way that that's by chance.
Wonder if Pharaoh had a foot bath in here. I've always wanted one of those.
There will be no further discussion of your feet, Bohai.
See what
So, hey,
waits us in this
this
big
is
chamber.
I tried to warn you.
Yeah, sort of.
I'll explain everything if we survive long enough.
Those certainly look threatening.
Statues. The guardians of Pharaoh's domain.
Oh, of course.
Those aren't statues. Look out!
Get the CO out of here.
There it is.
Guess it's just us then. Not happy to see me?
These guys again. No, I don't mean left. I really needed to. I wish I had actually done this before I started this. Of course, go for the weak spots. What else are you going to go for? The strong spots? Big. Whoop. Nope. Nope. Come on. You can die. You can die. You're fully capable of death. There we go. There it is. That was at me. Yep. Dodging way too soon. I have... That was very lucky on my behalf. Great. Awesome. I think that was mostly luck than more than skill in that instance. Not playing my best. Do they both die in the same spot?
Thanks.
Where's Overseer Bohai?
He has decided
That's
to return to the
that's
surface.
hilarious.
A wise choice. We can't afford to lose any more diviners than necessary. So, no more delays. We must proceed.
I need to figure out what these hunter arrows do. Does anyone know what these hunter arrows, like this hunter bow situation, like what does this actually do? Are they just really good arrows? Probably. Guess they're just. Oh, they. Oh, well, I guess they're better than the just the hunter bow. Yeah, interesting. Okay. Yeah, Pharaoh and Pharaoh and CO and CEO is just a little bit too on the nose, I think. I mean, I know why it's on the nose, because these characters are clearly very arrogant. So they've been like, let's give them the worst possible things ever. Hunter arrows, thank you, are a type of ammunition used with hunter bows, normally dealing low to medium. Yeah, it's more so, it's the, I think, the Berserker hunter bow, like arrows, the advanced hunter arrows and all that. I think they're just better arrows. I don't know what the Berserk hunter bow, like the hunter arrows actually do. And I don't want to use them for no reason. Or just use them and not know what they do. Because that's how things go wrong. Berserk hunter arrows cause enemies to enter a berserk state, making them attack anything nearby.
A reclining throne attached to some kind of apparatus.
Oh, okay. See, that would have been terrible if it was just me one-on-one with something. So in the instance where there's more than one, berserk arrows are great.
An impressive setup.
No.
What is it for?
I'm sorry, CO. I don't know. My focus can't read the data here.
What about the living ancestor? Is the data lost to her?
Made a minor adjustment to the gene therapy regimen and added a new cocktail to treat the symptoms caused by the mutations. Hopefully, there will be some stabilization after the next treatment. God knows what Ted'll do to us if there isn't. The early results were so promising. No signs of aging, no cellular degeneration, but now...
Oh, they were trying to...
Oh, if only I had access to my old lab
prolong.
in Bangkok, or my old colleagues, or my old liquor cabinet. Stop it.
Typical CEO trying to live forever trope. Okay. Love it. Fountain of Youth.
You saw something.
Which wasn't a terrible movie. It's on Apple TV, the new release.
I think he was
wasn't bad.
undergoing treatments to live longer. A lot longer.
Really? Could he still be alive?
Don't be foolish. If he were alive, he would have kept his essence. It would not have been passed down
Zenith,
to me.
guys.
Remember, he was the renewer. Of course, he would have stopped at nothing to grasp the secrets of life and death, but not for himself. Everything he did was for a new beginning. For us, for the Quen. And for his true heir.
Very Death Becomes a good musical as well, apparently.
You know, I'm starting to think you're right. You do have a lot in common with Ted Pharaoh.
I knew you would see, in time. Let us continue.
Guy's insufferable.
His secrets await. Is that a small office? For a minor functionary, perhaps?
Is that a gun? Oh yeah, it is a gun. Yeah, no, fair enough. It's meant to be a really good show. I reckon that'll come here, for sure.
We're getting closer to the heart of this place.
It keeps going the way that it is. Australia loves a nostalgia. Let's turn a film into a musical situation. And very much not the it's an IP that we've never seen before situation. Oh, has he? Ah, then 110,000%. Have to see if there's any rolls in there for me. Probably not.
Good idea. It's worked before.
Very well. Get to it.
geothermal energy plant right under the city of San Francisco. A marvel. Even I can run it. And let's face it, I was always more of a visionary than an engineer. Which is why I had the foresight to insist on the inclusion of a very unique feature. Just in case anyone ever tries to steal my cheese, so to speak.
Oh, here we go. Oh, okay, it's not gonna say what it is. Check what I just picked up. S log. Longevity, is it gonna be this one? I thought that said for Kanye. I was like, man, they're going with the references right now.
Hurry! Break it open!
Yeah, I wrote Kenya as Kanye.
Like you said, Aloy, maybe there's another way.
Focus might find something I missed.
Yeah, okay, well, I did do that, and
Open that door!
there was nothing there. And I've looked at those already. I don't know what you want me to do. Oh, there we go.
How long does it take to bash through a door?
I mean, these doors aren't made of wood, bro. Like yours are. Yeah, 100% recover that and then be like, oh, it's not here. Exactly what I would do.
There. I'll make it clear.
Cut it while you're at work.
Got it. What do you have to say for yourself, Ted?
Sometown's dead. Along with his kid. Found him on the floor of his office this morning, holding hands. Must have poisoned themselves. I never would have put them to sleep. She was just a girl, for Christ's sake. I offered them life. And this is how they repaid me. By leaving me all alone. But I guess I've been alone since this whole thing began. Alone in bearing the burden. For the past. For the future.
Same old Ted. No matter who dies, he's the one feeling sorry for himself.
Bless his future. Bless his children. Someday
Oh.
they'll come, and I'll be here to greet them. Sometimes said my aging has stopped altogether. If anything, my cells are replenishing faster than normal.
Oh, that's not good. That's Resident Evil vibes.
Time for the mutations to calm down. Time. And energy. Sometimes if the reactor can give me what I need.
Are you kidding?
Grow strong again. To get my shit back together. So I can greet the kids.
No way.
They're gonna need me. My advice.
Are you kidding? You telling me this guy is like a full-on mutant right now? That is a pivot.
I won't be alone anymore.
That is a huge pivot.
Pharaoh's secrets. Are they here?
Not the ones you're looking for.
Then they must be in there.
Trust me. You don't want to go in there.
Are you mad? I haven't come all this way to stop now.
Oh, is that what the blight is? Is he the blight? Oh, well, I guess every CEO wants to kind of take over the world, but like, that's crazy.
At last, Pharaoh's legacy is mine. Is that?
It's him.
Burn it to ash.
Wait, no. Pharaoh has it rigged to melt down if...
Kill them too.
I mean,
No witnesses.
I kind of want to see it, though. Oh, great, and they got awesome weapons. That's what we want. Oh my goodness. Can I please be given some space? My goodness. I can get behind these guys. Need to some of this because I'm gonna need it. Oh, great. Yes, stay in the lava. Stay in the lava. Great, awesome. Now I cannot use that now because it's also in the lava, so... Need to get you over to there, man. I need to get out of here, my man. You gotta die. Not with shots like that, you're not. Let's go this. Can I see you? Please? See?
Pain subsiding.
Did you just walk into the lava bed? I'm not gonna revive you. You should have thought about that before you walked into the lava. I need the stamina to recharge, so I pull this guy. Right, got him.
Pharaoh rigged the reactor to overflow if he dies. We have to run.
Is she alive? Actually, it really doesn't matter. I'm gonna get out of there. Alright, let's go. Are you kidding? I thought that we had to get out of here. Yeah, we're just gonna run. Whoop, not there. I mean, this is kind of cool, like a little escape situation. Oh, great. You guys can die if you want, I'm not gonna. No, that's not what you want. Ah, not what I wanted at all. Oh, that's so much worse. Actually, I don't know what is worse, dying from that or. Oh, great. No. No. We are not doing that. Okay. I have got to find a way up there. ASAP. So, let's scan a little bit. Have a look at. Oh, I don't think that's anything. I think that's a lie, but I'm going to go there anyway. Oh, maybe not. Great, I mean, I'm just gonna dodge that because there's no point in me. My god. Hey! Crimson 4 with the raid. Appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hype that up. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. Thanks for the follow as well, Crimson A4. Yeah, it's a great game. I'm loving it. So far so good, you know? I just got up to finding out about Pharaoh. Wasn't expecting a zombie twist or like a...
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah.
I guess you could say he gave
Resident
his
Evil
life to
vibe,
help
like
us
twist.
attain
Wasn't
the
expecting
secrets
that.
of Thebes.
No worries. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it.
I see.
Thanks.
You must think I'm eminently stupid.
What? No. No.
The CEO was an entitled egotist who twisted our beliefs into a sickening, self-serving fantasy. And you expect me to believe he sacrificed himself for scraps of data?
Yeah.
It's time for the truth, and it better be convincing. Otherwise, I'll simply order these soldiers to open fire.
Hold on. You're right. To be honest, the CO screwed everything up. He brought these
CO, I can't take this seriously. I just can't.
Coward. But we really did find something down there that will help your homeland. If I can take it and use it. Now, if I have to, I will fight my way out of here, but it doesn't have to be that way. You can just let me go. And then take credit when things start to improve.
Success certainly does sound better than failure. It seems then that our destinies are intertwined. Landfall is open.
Yeah, I think I go for the instantaneous death of getting crushed as opposed to the slow burn.
But Alva must join you and report back on your efforts.
Fair enough.
Thebes is of no further value to us. Obviously, we're going back to the flotilla. Alva, I expect your reports to be thorough.
Oh, I thought he was going to have us killed. And instead, I get to join you.
Glad to have you. But you're going to need a little help to reach our base. Varl, I made a new friend. I need you to meet her at the Quen Ferry and escort her back.
On it. Can't wait to meet her.
Trust me, you'll love it there. Varl will give you a better focus, and All the data you could ever want. Head to the ferry. I'll join you back east as soon as I can.
A diviner must follow the truth, wherever it leads. I'll see you there.
She just looks so done with.
Now that
Where's a save around here?
all the mega
I wanna
clearance, we should have
extract
what we
that.
need to capture Hephaestus.
I think I've saved it in
Before
a.
I head to the ferry, maybe I should stop by landfall. With the CO gone, maybe more Quen will be willing to talk.
Actually, no. Let's not do that. Let's go home. That'll do it. So used to zoom out being like L2 and R2 because I'm pretty sure it was that in the other game. First one. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. 20 times easier. Okay, that wasn't so bad. So we got a little a Resident Evil situation there with Pharaoh. I really did actually want to see it, but it's not really on brand for the game. I think it would have been weird if they just all of a sudden had like zombie slash mutant slash like science experiment gone wrong. I mean, it seems like a weird thing to just talk about and then forget. But part of me feels that maybe he's responsible for the blight, maybe? Like, as in, that experiment is responsible for it? Let's go and turn all this stuff in. Let's stock up.
I know that. But if there were two of me walking around, I'd run for the hills.
We're stuck.
And never look back. Come on, I'm being serious.
Okay, doll, have some stuff to say to us. Don't just stand there and slowly get more clothed as I add more things.
Aloy,
Just say something.
I know
Yes,
your
good.
experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct. But the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
How long?
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
I mean, by today's standards, that's pretty quick. I imagine things like that would take a lot longer.
2 cores. 2 overrides. What if the merge were carried out by 2 clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus
20
would
minutes.
be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of 2 operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
Okay.
Like some Thunderbolt 12
Varl,
transfer
it looks
rate.
like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that, if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the Zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
Okay.
Oh, let's go check on that. It's always something, man. Never just be like a chill day. Love how they put her in the absolute shit area. You can stay down here.
I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think anything will convince her to go.
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
Beta, you have to come with us. It's the only way. It's one mission. The most important one. We need you. Tell me why you won't go. What if they take me back? Alone, in a cell again. Their slave. Forever.
I guess let's do that one. Bit of cement, doll. Bit of cement.
Is by stopping the Zenith for good. And in order to do that, we have to get Hephaestus. The Zeniths are a threat to everyone, Beta, not just you. So find your courage. That's easy for you to say. You still have no idea what they're capable of. I told you from the beginning, we'll never beat them. It's hopeless.
I always think that the light tender, that's true. The ability to add text options without there being any sort of repercussions feels a bit strange.
You're right. I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would. Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing. I don't know what you have that I don't. I look through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned, and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect? Beta, you don't have a defect. Beta.
Lack guidance.
Look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Frost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to
Hey, Bombo, thanks so much for the follow. Appreciate it.
The tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way. And that was enough. What did it feel like? It was like having the strength that was always there.
Thanks, appreciate it.
There. Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad.
Welcome.
But it looks impossible. Look deeper. And then fight like you can win.
Hope you enjoyed / are enjoying yourself. Try and make sure I don't talk too much when cutscenes are happening. Sometimes I'm like, just be quiet.
You don't have to go on the mission. We'll find another way. I'll go. You're right. I'll only be safe from them when we succeed. But you have to promise me one thing. Yes, of course. If it goes bad, if the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand? Okay.
I don't know, man. I'd kill to go on a spaceship. That'd be sick.
I promise.
I mean, it cost to freedom, though. Maybe not.
I could use as much time as you can give me to study up on the merge, to make it as efficient as possible. be ready when you are. I swear.
Aloy, whenever you are ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
Missions. That's it. That's given the last, definitely giving the very last mission though. That's pretty cool. So look at that. We did a lot. We did a hell of a lot actually. We got a lot of things done there. Gonna call it there. I'll save it. After this, after we hang up, quote unquote. Thanks so much for coming along, everyone. Really appreciate it. That was a longer one than usual. What was that, over half an hour? Three and a half hours? Usually do about 3 hours. Thanks to everyone who came along. Crimson A4, really appreciate the raid. Thank you, Bombo. Thanks so much for the follow. Who else? What else have we got? Tarina Rose, thank you so much for the follow as well. Over on the stream that shall not be named, appreciate you there, 800 baby, and everyone else who's joining us over on other things that we won't talk about. Anyway, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Have a good evening, and I will see you here tomorrow because I'm going to Bali in the middle of the week, so I won't be here. I will see you tomorrow at 7, and we are going to be streaming something. I don't know what it is because we finished A Quiet Place, so I'm going to stream some shit. So come along if you're available. Anyway, see ya. Have a good one. Bye.
Code accepted.